Buddha's teachings provide a thorough guide to attaining inner peace, a mental state where one is liberated from suffering and inner conflict. His profound understanding of human nature and the workings of the mind continues to be relevant, offering a timeless path to peace that surpasses cultural and historical limits. As we delve into the story, you'll discover the essential teachings of Buddha that illuminate the way to finding peace. Once upon a time, in a serene village, nestled between rolling hills and quiet streams, there lived a young man named Titus. Despite the beauty around him, Titus often felt restless and unsettled, longing for a deeper sense of peace and contentment in his life. One day, as he wandered through the village market, Titus overheard an elder talking about a wise monk who lived in a small temple at the top of a nearby mountain. The monk was known for his deep wisdom and ability to help people find peace. Intrigued, Titus decided to visit the monk and seek his guidance. The journey to the temple was challenging, but Titus pressed on, driven by his yearning for peace. When he finally reached the temple, he found the monk meditating under a large Bodhi tree, his presence radiating calm and serenity. Titus approached the monk and bowed respectfully. "Master," he said, "I have traveled far to seek your wisdom. My heart is restless, and I long to find peace in my life. Can you show me the way?" The monk opened his eyes and smiled gently. "Peace is not something you find, dear one. It is something you cultivate within yourself. But I can guide you on this path. Follow me." He led Titus to a quiet spot overlooking the valley below, where the sun was beginning to set, casting a golden glow over the landscape. "To find peace," the monk began, "you must first learn to be mindful. Pay attention to the present moment, just as you are now, watching the sun without distractions." Titus sat in silence, focusing on the beauty of the sunset. As he did, he felt a calmness he had never known before. "This is mindfulness," the monk said. "It allows you to be fully present and aware, reducing the noise in your mind." The next morning, the monk took Titus to a nearby village, where they met a poor family struggling to make ends meet. Despite their hardships, the family greeted the monk and Titus with warm smiles and offered them food. "Do you see their kindness?" the monk asked. "This is compassion. When you cultivate compassion for others, you connect with them on a deeper level, and your own heart becomes lighter." Titus felt a warmth in his chest, realizing that by helping others, he could find peace within himself. "But how do I deal with the suffering in life, both mine and others?" he asked. The monk nodded, understanding his concern. "Life is filled with ups and downs, but you can maintain equanimity, a balanced mind, unaffected by the changing tides. Accept life as it comes, neither clinging to pleasure nor rejecting pain. This will help you stay grounded and peaceful." As the days passed, the monk taught Titus about non-attachment, explaining that clinging to desires, material possessions, or even people could lead to suffering. "Let go of your attachments," he advised. "When you do, you will find a sense of freedom and peace that nothing in the world can shake." Titus practiced letting go of his attachments, and with time, he felt a growing sense of inner calm. He also learned the importance of right understanding, seeing the world as it truly is, with all its impermanence and interconnectedness. "Wisdom brings peace," the monk said, "for it helps you understand that nothing lasts forever, and everything is connected." He guided Titus in developing right intention, focusing his thoughts on goodwill, renunciation, and harmlessness. This practice helped Titus align his actions with his values, leading to a more peaceful life. The monk also taught him about right speech, encouraging him to speak truthfully, kindly, and constructively. "Words have power," he said. "Use them to build peace, not destroy it." Titus embraced this teaching, choosing his words carefully, and noticed how his relationships began to improve. He also practiced right action and right livelihood, ensuring that his actions and work were ethical and caused no harm to others. This brought him a sense of fulfillment and peace. One evening, after a long day of learning, Titus asked the monk, "Is there anything else I need to find peace?" The monk smiled. "You are already on the path. Continue making right effort, cultivate positive thoughts and actions, and let go of the negative. Practice right mindfulness, staying aware of your thoughts, feelings, and the world around you. And finally, develop right concentration, focusing your mind through meditation. which will lead you to deeper peace and understanding. As the sun set once again, Titus sat in meditation, reflecting on all he had learned. He felt a profound sense of gratitude for the journey he had undertaken and the wisdom he had gained. He realized that peace was not something distant or unattainable. It was something he could nurture within himself every day. With a heart full of gratitude and acceptance, Titus descended the mountain, ready to live his life in harmony with the teachings he had received. And as he walked back to his village, he knew that he had found the path to true peace. Through Titus's journey, we learn that peace isn't a treasure to be found, but a state of mind that must be cultivated within. As he seeks guidance from the wise monk, we discover that the teachings of mindfulness, compassion, and non-attachment are the keys to inner tranquility. Titus's story reminds us that peace comes from living in the present moment, letting go of our attachments, and embracing the impermanent nature of life. It's about cultivating kindness in our hearts, speaking with wisdom, and acting with integrity. By aligning our intentions with these values, we can find the calm and clarity that so often eludes us in the chaos of daily life. Ultimately, Titus's journey is our journey, a path to understanding that true peace is not dependent on the world around us, but on the practices we nurture within ourselves. I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Farewell. Namaste.